Okay, Starla, what's for supper?
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make some homemade enchiladas. I have some flour tortillas. I have about 2 pounds of ground chuck that I have browned, and I drained it, and then I added in a pack of enchilada seasoning and a pack of taco seasoning. I just mix those up and I let that simmer on low until all of the juices have drained out so that it is dry and ready to stuff my enchilada shells. Now, on the first one that I'm gonna do, I'm making this one for my son, and he does not like the refried beans in his, so everybody's a little bit different. I'm going to do just meat, so I'll put that on. And I'm going to add some sharp cheddar cheese, but you could do any cheese that's your preference, that's shredded. And I'm going to put cheese in his. And then I'm going to start to roll that up really tight as you can get it. And then I will remember that his is on the end. All right, for the other ones, I'm going to start with a layer of refried beans, because we're going to mix this when everyone else likes the refried beans. He's just picky, as most teenagers are. And I'm going to add the meat on top of that. And again, sharp cheddar cheese. And I'm rolling again, tight as I can, and I will pack this in next to the first one. And we continue to do this method until we make up as many of these as we want to have. So I will just make as many as I have enough meat to fill them. So I'm packing that meat on there again. You could also add some onions in here if you choose. I like to do them on top fresh, not cooked. You can add in some jalapenos if you like it spicy. And then later, top it with some sour cream, but the sour cream could also go in here and cook in if you like that. But I like to add the toppings at the end after this part of the meal has baked. Okay, so again, continuing. And I'm actually going to stop there, and I'm going to, I have some 0 carb tortillas, some little ones. Those are for me because I am diabetic. So I try to watch my carb and sugar intake. So I will make me some mini ones on these 0 carb tortillas. So that's a way to make this a healthy option. Another healthy option is to use shredded chicken instead of the beef. And you can do that as a healthy option. And I got that one way too full, as you see, so I may have to double it up with 2. And I will put those on this end. So everybody, like I said, it's got a little bit of something different. And I might want some for my lunch tomorrow, so I'm going to do a little extra. See if I can make this one smaller to fit. And then we just continue making these. We love Mexican food, and I do a lot of homemade Mexican food. I'm a Spanish teacher, and so that sparked my interest in the Mexican cuisine, I think. Helped it out a little bit. All right, let's continue. Until we get all of these stuffed. Roll them up.
Throw them in the pan.
Throw them in the pan.
Patty cake, patty cake.
So let's do 1 or 2 more. You can't can't overstuff them or it won't roll up well and stay together like an enchilada should. Of course, it doesn't hurt if it's all a little messy. Messy is delicious. So I'm rolling that one tightly, packing it in, and I'm keeping those packed tightly in my pan as well. And I think I'll do one more. Let's do one more of these. And we like the ground beef, but the chicken is good as well in the red sauce for enchiladas. I do a white chicken enchiladas that at another time we'll make those for you guys, and I'll show you how to do that. So roll this one up.
And how long do you bake them?
We will bake them for probably 35 minutes on 350.
And you put a sauce on them?
I will put the sauce on them just in one moment. Let me do one more of these carb-friendly ones in case I'm hungrier at lunch than I am at times. You never know if I'm going to eat one or two. Put some cheese. A Monterey Jack cheese would be good in here too. All right, so now I have plenty of the carb-friendly ones. And I am just going to put the rest of my meat all over the top. All right, let's pour the sauce on. This is just a Laura Lynn store brand of red enchilada sauce.
All right.
And we'll top that with cheese and bake it for about 35 minutes on 350.
All righty.